Hello, everybody, and how are you all doing today? It is Rusty Champaign here with you, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. We're back once again with another game that is by no means new, but is new to the channel, and it's on a major deal right now on Steam. This one is called Transport Fever 2. And this game right now on Steam is on a 50% off discount. So if you're a fan of transportation games, there's not probably going to be a better time to get it at a better price than this, I would say. I've never played this before. All I know is it's a transportation game. The description on Steam: classic transport simulation genre has a new gold standard with Transport Fever 2. Discover a whole new world by navigating transport routes through land, water, and air. May progress and prosperity find their way. I do love transportation games. I stink at them. So if this is like the first time that you've watched one of my videos and you're looking, and this is the first time you're looking at Transport Fever 2 and you're looking for something that's going to be optimized and it's going to be perfect, you're in the wrong place. So this is going to be janky. It's going to be paper clips and duct tape. We're going to do our absolute best, but we're going to make a ton of mistakes and we have a lot of fun doing it. So we're going to hop in here. Like I said, I've not done anything with this game, so we're going to just hop right into the campaign. And we're going to see what it's all about. The campaigns aim to portray key milestones in the history of transportation as vividly as possible in their historical context. They also deal with dark chapters in the world's events, whereby the corresponding episodes are never supposed to be downplayed and the victims within them never ridiculed. After all, it shouldn't be left by the wayside. The history of transportation was often and still is a story of conflict, suppression, and sometimes great suffering. Accordingly, the value judgments conveyed in the individual missions do not reflect the developer's own values. Okay.
Mankind is constantly creating amazing new inventions. Get involved in rapid technological progress and ensure smoothly running transportation in different regions of the world.
All right. So we've got 6 missions in this campaign. So, chapter 1. And this is like the beginning of transportation, it looks like. I see a horse. So, let's hop in, shall we?
America, in the midst of the 19th century. In the Nevada territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed, nowadays it's all hustle and bustle. Beyond the Sierra and near the Carson River, gold has been found. There's supposed to be loads of it. All you need to do is dig it up. Anyone who keeps at it hard enough will be richly rewarded. What a splendid opportunity.
I agree. Okay, and so there's these bonus tasks on here: Ponderosa Ranch, enjoy a ride, monstrous beast. Don't know anything about it. We're just going to go here and do this. And we are in the Nevada territory in 1865 to 1875. All right. So let's see what this is all about. Other than the fact that we're in the western part of the United States right after the Civil War ended. And what are we going to have? Let us see. Once it finishes loading, that is. It's always that last little bit. Okay.
Welcome to uncharted territory, newcomer. Wanna get rich? Then you're in just the right place. Gold rush fever holds sway in Virginia City. And you lucky devil, you've won the mining rights for a promising claim in a poker game at the Red Dog Saloon. Soon you'll be hauling out gold nuggets as big as a cat's head.
That's a big gold nugget.
Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own. The former owner, a gal at the saloon by the name of Susie, who plays a lousy hand of poker, already took care of the groundwork. And a practical woman, she left the necessary equipment behind, too. Now all you have to do is to find the mine. Get an overview and find out where the riches lie.
All right, so we got to move, zoom, rotate, and tilt the camera. So we are going to move the camera, and that's going to be just left and right. Okay. And we can click and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to move the camera, just like that. Okay, that's good to know. Zip, that does it. I'm going to zoom the camera way out. Oh my gosh, that's way out. Way out. All right. And then we can, let's see, can we hold down the wheel and rotate it? Yes, we can. That's kind of what I thought. I wonder if you can also rotate it with like E and Q. Yep, E and Q rotate it. That's kind of what I figured might happen. And then to tilt, we can hold down the mouse and just go up and down.
The entrance to the tunnel.
All right, so we're going to move the camera and select the mine. So we're going to go over where the giant question mark is. That might be where we need to go.
What a promising claim. Even though only a few boulders have been mined so far, that's no reason to lose heart. You'll just have to dig deeper. You ought to get hold of some solid timber from the nearby forest so that the fine shaft doesn't cave in. The beams will be excellent for stabilizing the tunnel.
Build a station where the horse carts can be packed with logs.
All right, so we're going to build a truck station in the highlighted area. There is the highlighted area, so we're going to go here. And if we click on this, so we're going to build a truck station. Buses and truck stations can be built to transport people and goods by road. So this is it. So we want a truck station. And I guess I'm going to click on that. Oh, it's already highlighted. We can zoom. Whoa! Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, I see. And if we pay a real close attention, we can see that the road kind of morphs. So if you go there, it's going to kind of make the road go a little bit askew the further left and right you go. So we want to try and set that up as close as we can to there. $76,000 in 1865 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Okay.
Explain to the sort of thick-skulled driver which route he should take.
Okay, so we want to establish a new line which runs from the new station to the existing station near the mine. Sounds good. So we are then going to create a new line in the highlighted window. So we're going to do this. Line manager. It's nice that it keeps on putting up these things for us. So line manager. No lines have been created yet, so we're going to go new line. And we are going to go from this station, Lower Virginia City, and then we're going to go to this station. Whoa! This is a very sensitive zoom.
Now,
there.
There's got to be a small depot to park the horse-drawn carts, too.
All right, now we need to build a vehicle depot in the highlighted area. All right, so that's going to go there. And is this going to give us a vehicle depot? Let's see. Yeah, a road depot. So we're going to click on that. We're going to put it right about here. Okay. And it's going to go there. I'm going to try and set it up so the road stays, again, kind of in a good spot. Bang. There we go.
Everything's all set. Now, all you have to do is to get hold of a cart to transport the wood.
All right, so we're going to select the depot and buy a horse cart. Perfect. So we need a horse cart. So we are going to go to, let's see, buy vehicles. Open vehicle store to buy vehicles. And we want a horse-drawn carriage or an American horse-drawn carriage. And they are both about the same. And that can hold wood, that can hold passengers. So we want one to transport the wood. I'm glad I looked at that. That one holds wood. That one does not. And we could also go here, we can see cargo. And this gives us our American horse-drawn carriage, which we're going to buy for $24,000, which again, way back then, seems like it's a lot of money, but apparently money, maybe it's all in current present dollars. Maybe that's what it is. So we're going to buy one of these.
A sturdy vehicle. The transport can get started.
Okay, so now we're going to allocate the horse cart to the line. So if we do this, I was hoping it was going to show me something here, so let's see. And, all right, okay. Vehicles can be assigned to line, select a depot or vehicle, and use the highlighted button. So if I go here to Vehicle Manager, and then we are going to allocate it to the line. Let me, all right, let's see this again. So if we go to Okay, so do we go to line 1? Is that all it is? Oh, and we got to go to the road vehicle. There. So one vehicle selected, and we are going to, all right, then that's going to go to that line. Is that all we got to do? Let's close that out. All right, select the depot vehicle and use the highlighted button. All right, so we're going to go to here, and we've got that. Oh, there's the highlighted button. New line, line 1. All right.
It won't be long before it's possible to dig deeper. Well then, good luck.
All right, wait until the horse. Wait until the horse cart. Wait until the horse cart has delivered the logs to the mine. Okay, now we can hit the play button, and we should see a horse. So if we zoom in real close, we can actually see some horses there. Those aren't our horses. Those guys are moving real quick. That's for sure. So we're going to look. Oh, there's our horses. There they go. Look at them. Don't they look great? So they're going to go here. They're going to get some wood. And then they're going to take that and go over to the other station over here, the Virginia City Truck Station. Got it. So, with that being the case, in addition to the pause mode, there are 3 game speeds to choose from: real time, double time, and quadruple time, also known as ludicrous speed. So we'll go double time, and let's see what it looks like in double time. So now they're moving a little bit quicker, just a little bit. And now we'll go in quadruple time. And look at those horses go. They are cruising, man. That is flying right there. Look at them. That is a quick horse. So, all right. So they're just going to keep going all the way over. And they will eventually arrive over here at Virginia City. Make that turn. And, oh, they're going uphill. Horses do not like going uphill, apparently. That's fine. All right, we're going to slow time back down again. All right, they've delivered the logs.
Not everything that glitters is gold. Maybe your poker partner was sharper than you thought. Despite all the hardship, the mine only brings in a few chunks of silver ore. At best, you ought to get rid of it before it ruins you. Luckily, new greenhorns constantly get stranded in Virginia City, who you can peddle that confounded pit to for good money. So, you got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount. Time to invest this money in a lucrative venture. And there's an excellent opportunity. All the ore from the mine must be transported to the silver mills down by the river. A railroad that takes over the transport would be a promising venture.
Okay, so apparently we made $100 million? Because I now just looked in the lower left section of my screen, and I went from $9 million to $109 million. That's a lot of money. So, all right, so we're going to go and build a cargo station. We're going to build it right here. So we're going to take this, and we are going to build buildings. We're going to build a cargo terminus station, and we're going to, whoa, and set the length to 120 meters in the settings. So we're going to, okay, rotate that with N and M. And do we have to set it up further? So let's go N. For M. How is this? 120 meters. So how do we set that? Okay, 120. Oh, and then it snaps. Got it. Just had to set it to the right length, and then it snaps. Cool. Click it in.
The terrain
There we go.
is treacherous and requires a few very twisted curves.
All right, so we need to connect the open ends of the track at Devil's Pass, Skull Rocks, and Washington Hill. To build the track section, click on the starting point and then drag the track to the end point while holding the mouse button down. All right, so railroad tracks can be built to connect train stations and train yards. So we are going to go here, and we're going to go to tracks, and that's our track. So we got to go over here. So we're going to do this, and we're going to click there, and this is where we're going to kind of go through. And it's going to automatically create a tunnel there. So we're not worrying about optimizing this. Right now we're just worrying about getting the darn thing built. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And we're just gonna build it. Again, this isn't necessarily the optimal way to do it, but it's what we got. And then we're going to click that to go OK. We're going to do some more track, and we're going to go like this. And this is, oh, it magically went around the corner. I don't know if it would normally do that, but in this case it did. So like that, we'll go okay. And we're going to swing this around. And now we're going to have to build between the yellow points. So tracks there, and that's going to go like that. That's going to give us a nice fancy bridge over that. And there it is, 788,000 for that one.
Build a railroad route that rapidly transports all the ore to the valley.
Okay, establish a new line which runs from the newly built station to the cargo station by the Silverworks. So we're going to go here, and the newly built station to the cargo station. So we're going to then, let's see if I can get this. So establishing a line. And now this is where I wish I could right-click it. Let's see, this context help provides further information on the various menus in Windows. Content automatically adapts. All right, so we're going to go here. So newly built station to the cargo station by the Silverworks. Okay, so that is going to, so we're going to go a new line. So we're going to go line manager again. Oh, nope, that's not it. We're going to click on this, and let's see. I will figure this out. We'll make this happen. And so let's see. Click on that. All right, so line manager. Or do we have to buy something? No. New line. That's what we wanted. That was it. So new line, and it's going to go from here all the way out to over here. I knew I'd figure it out. I just needed a minute. Just needed a minute.
A respectable railroad calls for a proper railroad yard.
Okay, so build a train depot in the highlighted area. Okay, so train depot is going to go right about here. So we're going to go here, buildings, train depot, and drop it right there. And I think we can hit N and put it in like that. Only possible in the highlighted area. All right, let's swing this camera around. And that's pretty good. And you can kind of change the cost of it by placing it. Ooh, all right, so we can get it that close. Oh, it's got to be in the highlighted area. So there, that's in the highlighted area.
A truly well-done structure. Now it just needs to be connected.
All right, now we got to connect that to the existing tracks. Easy enough. So we're going to go back here to this and tracks and a track, and we're going to connect it there. And I want to try and connect it so that the speed doesn't get minimized. Because if I go there, it's going to be a real sharp curve. So if I go out further, that's going to at least maximize the speed more. So let's see. That's going to be pretty good. We'll go with that.
It's high time to buy a beautiful locomotive together with a few freight cars.
All right, so click on the depot and buy a locomotive and 3 freight cars for silver ore. Okay, so that was the depot, and we're going to buy vehicles, and we're going to go to locomotives, and those are the only ones that we have. So all right, so we got a Baldwin 6-wheel, so we're going to add that, and then we need the gondola, and that holds silver. How appropriate is that? So we're going to get 1, 2, 3. Got that. Buy all that for $870,000. We've got tons of money, so no problem there. And got that bought.
What a handsome iron horse. Time to send it on its maiden journey.
Okay, so now let's see if I can remember how to allocate something to a line. So we're going to go here, line manager, and we're going to go to line 2, and we're going to go to our trains. So we're going to, let's see. And that's going to be, how are we going to do this? Let's see. I will remember this. This is that, and, right, allocating a vehicle to the line. Allocate the train to the line. So, what was it? It wasn't that. That creates a line. If I go there, it was here. That's right. It was here. Set line. And new line, line 2. So, we got to put the train on there. So, line 2.
Ore transport is picking up speed.
Got it.
A little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever could.
All right. So now we got to wait until the train has delivered the silver ore to the Silverworks. So there's our train. It's doing its thing. So we're just going to watch it kind of go. I might speed up time a little bit here. And look at it. So we are going to zoom this out a bit. And now we'll go quad speed. All the way to ludicrous speed. which for this train is not all that fast. So here it goes on its way to our gold mine. It's actually a silver mine. And it's going to load up, and we can see all the silver that it had there. So it picked up all the silver that was available and put it all into there. So those are like the individual amounts of silver that are available, is what it seems like. And we're going to fast forward that. And there's probably a way, if it's like other train games, there's probably a way to have it wait until the train is full. I'm guessing. It would surprise me if that was not the case. So
yes,
I'm betting that's it.
Done. The first train is rolling down the line. People are dropping everything to cheer your marvel of engineering. Don't pass up the chance to climb aboard and give them a friendly wave.
Okay, so we can just hop in. Let's see. Can we hop in here? All right, so accept.
Let's have a big round of applause.
Select a train to use the cockpit camera. All right, so we're going to select a train and cockpit camera. Let's see. That's no. Where's the camera? Oh, there it was. I found it just at the last minute. Cockpit camera. Look at that. Don't we look good?
There's no end to the rejoicing. It's all thanks to you.
We can hit H to sound the horn. Look at that. Look at us go. Aren't we in real good shape here? There's our train. So apparently we have like a GoPro that's attached to the very front of the train. That's like a 360 GoPro that existed back in 1865. And, okay, I guess we can get out of this view. Although it is really nice. I do really like the graphics in this game. I've got them set on high, in case you're wondering what my graphics level is. I could have set it to ultra high, but I did not. I just left it on high. So there we go. And we're out of there. Enjoy a ride. So we completed a bonus task. Cool. And let's zoom out. And so we're just waiting for this, I do believe, to finish up. Yeah, I think that's all it is. So we'll swing the camera around. And it's going to keep going. All right, so let's close that out. I don't think we need that anymore. We don't. So, okay. So now we're just waiting for it to deliver the ore all the way up there. So we're going to go back to mega speed once again and let it get into town, which it will do soon. And just a little bit further. There we go. Now we're going to slow time down again. So here it is. Let's hop back into the cockpit camera, just for the fun. Can I? Yes, I can. So there we are. We're in the cockpit camera. There's the Carson City Cargo Station. There it is. And end of the line right about here. Please don't hit that thing. Please stop. There it is.
Thanks to your railroad, silver smelting is moving fast and furious. Meanwhile, all sorts of fine ladies and high-class gents get off in Carson City. Make sure they don't ruin their good shoes on the muddy streets. Find out about the needs of your future passengers.
Okay, so we're going to hop out of that view, get away from that train, and we're going to activate the land use layer. So I lost my quest log. How do we get that back? Is that there? Nope, that's not it. And there. Is that it? Is that land use layer? Okay. So, oh, there it is.
Services are needed to the same degree everywhere in town.
Okay, so we need to build a bus stop in each of the highlighted areas in Carson City. Got it. So we are going to go here, and we're going to build a bus stop in a residential area, in a business district, and in an industrial area. Bus stop, what day she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. So we want a bus stop, and that is a bus stop right there. Okay. And we're going to put one right about here in this area. It's going to cost us $1,200. All right. So one goes there. We're going to zoom this out. We're going to put one right over here. And we're going to put it... Oh, we'll put it over on this side. And then we'll do one more. And where's the other one? Over down here in the residential area. And we'll have that also be on this side. Just like that. There.
Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
All right, link the new stops in Carson City to a line. So we are now going to go back here, new line, and we're going to click on stations to add them. So we're going to add this station, and so that's Willow Street, and then we've got this station, which is the Central Street, and then we got this station, which is...
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
All right, now we got to build a depot. So build a depot for road vehicles in Carson City. And I guess now we get to build this anywhere because they're not telling us where to put it. So we can put it wherever we like. Where would be a good place to put it? I guess I can put it, again, this is where we're not going to be optimized, but I'm going to just drop one down. Let's see. Maybe put it, that's an industrial building, that's an industrial building. So let's maybe set it right here. So let's go here. And buildings, and what do we got? That's, I wish they had a name. Oh, they do, bus tram station. So depot for road vehicles, truck station, road depot. That's what we want. How big does it have to be? Right, it can be that big. So let's swing this around. Oh, and I got to rotate this. So we got to rotate that. And we'll set it right about there. I feel good about that.
Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started.
Okay, 3 horse-drawn carriages for passengers in the newly built depot and allocate them to the line. Oh man, I hope I remember all this. So we need to buy 3 vehicles, and we want passengers. So we want 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Buy all 3. And we're going to assign all of these to a line. They're going to be part of line 3.
Great.
Whoa.
First passengers are already waiting.
All right. I'm surprised I remembered that. And there they go. All of them rolling. There's our 3 on their way. Don't they look great? Don't they look grand? And don't those guys... Can we get in close on one of these guys in their hats? Can I get a cockpit camera on one of these guys? I can. Look at you. Don't you look snooty? So snooty are we with our giant top hats. And all the people just rolling around without a care in the world. That is pretty cool. Going 18 kilometers an hour. That's pretty good. All right. We're going to leave that. So we're going to transport 5 passengers within Carson City. So we're going to watch this go. And back up a little bit here. Try and cut down a little bit on the noise. So we're just going to leave that alone. And we're going to fast forward time.
Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the area. According to eyewitnesses, it leaped from tree to tree, was at least 10 feet tall, had a shaggy black pelt, and enormous feet. Ask the reporter what it's all about.
It sounds like a bear, but okay, let's see.
The reporter, a certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. He's supposed to be in the saloon in Virginia City. Could be it means buying him a couple of shots of hard liquor before he comes up with the truth.
Well, I've got $107 million, so I might as well do that. Let's go back here, and let's go to the commercial building, and let's see, find the next clue. So, all right, so we got to follow the clue, and my guess is that it's...
The good man was happy to provide information. The monster got a few feet taller with each whiskey you bought him. Word has it that it gobbles up whole cows and picks the remains out of its teeth with a wagon tongue. Our informer thinks it's hanging around near the Ponderosa Ranch, if he's not mistaken.
Okay, so we'll go way back over here to this giant question mark. So let's do that, and boom.
Old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch. Apparently, you're not the first to be hot on the monster's heels. The rancher claims that dozens laid siege to their land, but just when he was about to run them off, they hurried away towards Lake Tahoe with a paper hot off the presses in their hands.
Now, that must be old school Lake Tahoe. It's probably not what it is today by any means. All right, so here's Lake Tahoe. Yeah, it looks a lot less dense in this game. All right.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. The wild man is dead. His body was committed to the waters of Lake Tahoe, where it will sink to a depth of over 600 feet, be encased motionless in a block of ice, and shrink to the size of a small child due to the high pressure. Well, guess not much can be done about that.
That's rather depressing. Did that actually happen in real life or what? So, okay. Let's go into here. Bonus tasks. Fabulous fun. So enjoy a ride and, oh, we already did that. Oh, so they come up when it's time for them to come up. Got it. So now we need to transport 5 passengers within Carson City. So if we look at this, and if we look at our vehicles, so our vehicle manager, and if we look at those, so we can see these. So they're just moving on this line, and they're all in very good shape. And how are they doing? All right, so there's 1 passenger in each of those places. So let's see, how are they doing? There's 1 passenger there. So how many have we transported? None so far. And where are our vehicles? Let's see. How do we get to see the 1? All right, let's close that back out. So which vehicles are ours? I'm sure there's a way to figure this out. I've just got to take a look at it again. So we want our road vehicles. Nope. Close that out. And let's go back to here. And no. Once again, let's go to this. And let's see. So these are our vehicles. And I just want to see. So if we go to the line, and if we highlight on this, can we see it? Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, so it does have, okay, it's got passengers. So let's slow down time, and let's hop into this thing. And let's take a look at it. Look at all the people. Don't they look happy in there? I cannot change anything to change the camera angle over there, but they are all just cajoling and just cavorting in the back of that, looking like they're having the time of their life, and not a care in the world. Not one to be found. So we're going to let them continue on with their journey, and we'll zoom that back out again. And yeah, we should have these passengers transported in just a moment. So let's close that back out and fast forward time a little bit more again. And let's see where these guys are going to get dropped off. They're going to probably get dropped off right about there. That would seem to make sense. And there it is.
Where not too long ago there was nothing more than a dreary 2-bit town, a magnificent little city now flourishes, thanks to your transportation services. The locals even call it the miracle of Carson City. More and more people want to try their luck there. Obstacles shouldn't be put in their way. Get into the passenger business. Your tickets will be the hottest item in town. Make sure that the rest of the world is finally connected to Carson City, a veritable boom town.
Okay, so we have to build a passenger station in Carson City and connect it with a passenger station in Reno using tracks. So we're going to go here, and we are going to go to here, and we're going to go to buildings, and we're going to go to passenger terminus station, and we're going to swing it around. So what's the easiest way to swing this around? I think it's just with N and M. I think it's how we do it. So we're going to swing it that way. And, oh no, I got to pick a passenger terminus station. I thought I had. So let's see. Cargo, passenger. Oh no, I didn't. It needs to point in the other direction. It must be aligned with the marker. Anything else? And it must be connected to a road. All right, so it is connected to a road. 2 buildings will be removed. Is there a way to do this without? Let's see. Let's swing around a little bit more. So there's got to be a better way to do this. All right, so let's do that. And how close can I get it? Can I do this without having to get rid of a building? I don't think I can build the road out. All right, I'm not going to worry about this. We're just going to go like that. Those are going to get destroyed. I guess I'm fine with that. So there we go. That's good. And now we're going to connect it with the passenger station in Reno. So let's close that. And we're going to go to tracks. And we're going to build some tracks. And all right, so tracks are going to go from here And, whoop, oh, I've got to, okay, let's try that again. I've got to drag it out. So let's zoom out. And we're going to go a long way. And can I continue it from there? Oh, yeah, I can. So we can just do that. Got it. So we're going to connect that. Not allowed to build or bulldoze here. Why not? Okay, I think the issue I might be having is that I might be trying to build outside of the area where I'm supposed to be. So let's try this again, and let's try to not build in the, let's just go straight. So can I drop the slope? Oh, I don't want to drop the slope. And let's see. I messed with buttons that I should not have messed with. So I got to make sure that we stay in the area here, I think. So let's just make sure that we don't get outside of the purple. So let's just keep an eye on that the whole way. Let's zoom out and make sure that we're in the purple the entire time. Because I feel like that might have been our issues, that we might have fallen outside of the purple here. So if we get there, will that connect now? All right, so now once again, it's saying not allowed to build or bulldoze here. So let's take a look and see how close we are. Oh, we're not there. So let's go there. And so it's once again saying not allowed to build or bulldoze here. So are we now outside? We're outside here. Oh, okay. So, all right. So we might have to build this in sections. So let's do that. So let's just kind of go in little parts, because I feel like that might be what my issue is that when I build one whole section, it's having fits with it. So let's just go like that and build it in little chunks. So we'll go there and connect that, and then we'll go again and connect that, because that should work. Yeah, it was just because
Buy a train arrangement that brings people from all over the world to Carson City.
Yeah, so the issue I had is that we're trying to build that long of a section. It was having trouble because it was building outside of the purple zone. So that was where I was having an issue. So build a new depot near the line and connect it. Buy another locomotive and 3 passenger carriages there. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go to buildings, and we're going to go to a rail depot, and we're going to build it right about, whoa, not like that. We're going to go here, and we're going to go onto a flat section, or at least a somewhat flat section, and we'll go this way. We're going to try and get it so that it's a little bit close to parallel. And we'll build it right about, how close can I get? Let's put it right about here again. Whether or not this is the best thing to do, I don't know, but we're going to do it. So we're going to build that, and then we're going to go and get some track and build some track right about there. And extend that track out as much as we can there. So now everything should be at like maximum speed. So that works. And now we're going to go here, and we need to buy another locomotive and 3 passenger carriages. Can do that. So we're going to go into the depot. Whoops, I don't know what I did there, but whatever I did, let's swing around. What did I do? I don't think I did anything, so let's close out of that. And let's go to the train depot and buy vehicles, and we're going to buy a 6-wheel again and 3 passenger cars. So add and add. Got it. For $1.4 million. It's a good thing I still have $106 million, so I think we're good.
Time to inaugurate the line from Reno to Carson City, the town built on silver.
All right, so now we got to create a line between the new station in Carson City and the existing station. So line manager, new line from Carson City to Reno, all the way out here. Bam, got it. Reno passenger station.
There's firewood up in Glenbrook that'll get the steam engines in the silver works puffing real nice. But watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not the kind of folks to tangle with.
Okay, we will do our best on that, so let's accept this.
You barely got away from the Cartwright boys. Now get a respectable load of logs down to the valley as fast as possible before the ranchers come back again.
Okay, so deliver logs from the ranch to the timber supply. So from the ranch to the timber supply. So we're going to, let's see, so we're going to establish a line. Oh, no, delivering more logs. So we're going to get a, from there to there. So we've got to set up a, maybe we got to set up a new line, I'm guessing maybe. So we're going to try this. So line manager and new line. And we're going to go from here. Is that? Let's see. Is that? Oh, there's no station. All right. So that's not it. So, all right. Let's take care of this first. So we gotta get the train running. So there's train 2. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Allocate to line 4.
We're off and running. Everyone is dead set on riding your beautiful railroad.
All right, so that's happening. Oh, that again. So sometimes I fumble, and sometimes I don't. So that's all fine. That's good. So now we got this one to deliver more logs. So we got to deliver logs from the ranch to the timber supply. Okay, I think I might have it now. I think I had to set up a station here, and I think I can have it connect to this station down here, the Carson City Truck Station. I'm hoping that's going to work. We're going to find out. And I had to buy a new vehicle. That was the other thing I was struggling with, was trying to figure out how to buy a new vehicle, and I was just in the wrong screen. So I think we're all right. So I'm going to go here, and we're going to close this. And we're going to close that, and then we're going to go to our vehicles. So let's go to our vehicle manager, and I've got this new vehicle. So we've got road vehicle 4. And we're going to assign it to line 5. And we're going to see if it then will do what we need it to do. So let's find out. So it's going to run, and we're going to watch it go through town. So is there a way to highlight these? I feel like there should be, but I don't know for sure. So I think this is it. Oh, yeah, so there it is, road vehicle 4. And I'm wondering if there is a way to highlight this to, like, have it show up. Oh, you can set it.
Business is doing splendid. Cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole West, where you find the most exquisite shops, the best saloons, and the loveliest ladies of ill repute far and wide. Many an opportunity suggests itself to spend those silver dollars you so richly deserved. Your railroad business is the real gold mine in the state of Nevada.
Awesome. Well, I didn't even realize that we were getting that close to finishing. I do want to continue playing and see if we can finish this thing for the Ponderosa Ranch. I don't know if it's going to let us, but we'll see whether or not it's going to let us do that. And maybe it will, maybe it won't. So let's go to this and continue playing. And let's see, will it give us that opportunity? So let's see if that's going to go. And just for the fun of it. So because again, I just want to see if we'll be able to get that completed and what it's going to take for it to do it. So, because mainly I want to make sure I did this right. So we're going to have this one go all the way up here and see if we can pick up some logs. Are there going to be logs up here at this station? There are. Okay, that's the thing I wanted to check. And there are logs that are here. And so this horse is going to take a long trip. And I can't have it go any faster than that, so we're just going to see if it makes the journey. And I might just let this go, and then I'll bring everybody back once it's closer to the end of its journey. We'll see if we got it right. All right, so they've picked up a bunch of logs now, and they're now making their way back down to the truck station in Carson City, and they are just chugging down the hill. It's a lot easier to go downhill than it is up, so we're going to follow these guys again and see how they're going to do. And we'll see whether or not this actually completes this little bonus quest. Whether or not it's even possible to be completed at this point, given the fact that we completed the mission, so to speak. So, yeah, let's see what's going to happen when it gets here. Because, again, I just want to see if I set this up right. I've got a feeling that I did, but I want to see what happens when it actually gets to that train station there and whether or not I did that part right. It may not have. It may very well not have, but we'll know for sure once we get there. If nothing else, I learned how to set up my own route. So I at least got that part done. So this will hopefully drop that off there. Let us see if this will work. So did that do anything? It did.
Supply, silver ore processing is running at full swing, which means your transport business too.
Perfect. So we actually got that done. Achievement earned, exemplary student, earned all medals in one of the campaign missions. That is great to know. We actually managed to do all the things that I was trying to get us to do. So there we go. That's the first mission of the campaign of Transport Fever 2, which again, for a lot of people have probably already seen this. A lot of people probably already know how all that goes. And if this is the first time that you have seen this at all, hopefully this is giving you a pretty good idea of what the game is about. And if you'd like to see more, definitely leave a comment so that way I can know that you would like to, that you were interested. Because I'll probably end up doing more, but I would definitely like to get the comments just to see what people feel and to see what your opinions are on this game. But that is going to be all for this one. Thank you as always so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. Let's do a little bit of cockpit mode. But until next time, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.